Morning, good afternoon, and good evening, ladies and gentlemen. My name is Elijah Dominguez. I'm making this video today in regards to the Contra Costa County Library and the librarian whose name is Carrie, who has been continuously harassing and haranguing me while I've been staying at the library and working at the library. Mrs. Carey has made it her duty and obligation to continuously harass me. After filing an ADA complaint because I was denied services, told that I could participate in the program, but because I smelled and had pervasive smells, I smelled like marijuana and which was medically protected by a medical card. This now has become a violation of my rights under ADA. See, I am disabled. I have an injury to my knee because law enforcement had decided to break into my home and arrest me without a warrant and attack me and physically hurt me. Now, Miss Carey received a complaint and another librarian responded, and she decided, well, she didn't do anything wrong because you smelled and had pervasive smells, and she simply asked you to move. Her simply asking me to move and not allowing me to participate is a violation of the Americans with Disabilities Act. Miss Carey today had now kicked me out of the library for using offensive and profane language by simply using the word damn. I had been explained by Mrs. Brunson, one of the head librarians, that using harassing or insulting language, including profanity, can get me suspended from the library. Now, here's the thing. Mrs. Brunson had also explained that I can curse as long as it doesn't affect the other patrons' use of the library, which California versus Cohen's states that I'm allowed to curse and use profane language. It's a free expression. And this policy that says using harassing or insulting language, including profane language, can get me kicked out of the library. The law states that I have the right to express myself freely as long as they are not words of hate towards a race, religion, color, or sex, or they are fighting words like I'm going to hurt you. Those would be considered not protected. I use the language damn, which is protected under the First Amendment. They were trying to censor how loud I could say the word damn. Now, these librarians have escalated a situation by giving it to the county council because it had legal information in it, and they didn't want to deal with the legal consequences of it. Now, tomorrow I'm going to go to the library. I'm going to ensure that I get a First Amendment audit on these individuals. I'm going to use this language again and on purpose because it is a protected activity. I could say it as loud as I fucking want. I could say, fuck you, bitch ass cunt. You're a stupid motherfucker and there's nothing you can do. I can insult you because you are a public official. You work for the county library by the state. You do not have special privileges that protect you. This policy that they have is a clear violation of constitutional rights. I want to show you the page that they marked as towards my language damn and the word damn. That's the one they marked there. Cannot use harassing, insulting, or profane language, which is protected under the First Amendment. And the fact is that these individuals are trying to engage me in something that is constitutionally protected. And then when I want to talk about it, they don't want to discuss it. So I'm going to go and get another First Amendment audit, and hopefully I can get some good stuff, because the individuals clearly do not understand the law, and hopefully we can further educate them on what the law is, and that my rights are protected under the First Amendment and cannot be abridged by any policy. If they cannot be abridged by Congress, they cannot be abridged by some basic policy. And that's what they're not understanding, is no right can be abridged, no First Amendment right can be abridged by Congress. It is the very first line of our First Amendment. And this is why it's insane that I got kicked out of the library for my First Amendment. Some lady started talking to me because she knew I was right, and it kind of de-escalated the situation. But the thing is, they violated the First Amendment. They know they violated the First Amendment. And tomorrow I'm going to make sure to get them on that First Amendment issue again, and really push that issue of First Amendment protected activities by doing a First Amendment audit on the Contra Costa County Library. So I'm going to be broadcasting that live on Instagram. So stay tuned, because at 11 p.m. Pacific time, I'm going to be making a video of First Amendment protected activities. So watch, share, like, and subscribe, and hit those comment buttons for more. Thank you.